Chapter 3. Your Right to Wealth and Happiness. Just as I mentioned in Chapter 2, in this world, people cannot feel complete if they do not have a right to enjoy happiness. They cannot feel successful and fulfilled if they lack of money or freedom. To open the road to wealth, happiness, and success completely, people need many different things. In our society, people must have money to buy things that they need. That is why the basic blessing from the universe for people is the ability to make money. Besides this ability, people also have the right to enjoy wealth, the right to live, the right to choose their own thoughts, the right to direct their own mind and be their own producer for their destiny. In this book, the wealth that I mention is the kind of wealth that has no limitation. People cannot accept lack or scarcity, the things that humans are entitled to. People cannot feel happy unless their needs are fulfilled. We all receive the abundance from the source, the infinite supplies that never run down. Everyone is entitled equally to this blessing. When it comes to infinite, it means never lacking. Therefore, you should never be worried that there is not enough for your share. The universe blesses humans with the marvelous mind, a world filled with boundless resources and endless opportunities. Each of us can exchange our efforts with skills or services with others for the items that we need or desire. The value of these skills or services determines the ability to accumulate wealth. Your purpose is to want wealth for your own comfort and to help others less fortunate. The greatest rewards will go to those who use their marvelous mind to create ways to provide goods and services to the broadest population where they help the most. The more you help, the more wealth you create, so that you can serve and help even more. This is your definite purpose. This world is filled so much abundance, there is room for everyone to partake for the wealth, but unfortunately, very few people do. The worries outlined earlier act as barrier to most people and smother their creative minds, yielding to poverty and unhappiness. Humans will not feel complete if they cannot utilize their given talents. Everyone has the equal right to succeed and receive wealth and happiness. You should never fear that you do not have the power to acquire wealth and happiness. Each of us is born with a marvelous mind, and that is really the only tool needed. There are endless stories of people whose severe handicaps and still go on to be successful in enriching our world. There are musicians, teachers, physicists who are tragically limited in their physical world, yet highly productive and inspirational to others. How can people who physically fit and mentally capable waste their lives mourning, groaning, and acting like lives have dealt them a bad card? This is not just pitiful, but it is an affront to the goodness of this bountiful world. These people are prisoners of their own thinking. You need to be the captain of your own ship in life to get everything that you need and want. It is necessary to generate wealth, but you cannot do this until you unlock the power of your magnificent mind and free it of the self-imposed worries detailed earlier. What you are thinking and how you think have everything to do with how you perform. Until you cast off the limitations that other people have programmed in your life, you will always be incapable of beginning this wonderful journey. If you are like an average person today, your life is not much different from the water buffalo with harness in the field of mud, straining against the attached plow. It is time to cut loose the harness and free your mind to the beautiful wonders of the world. This is part of the trap we set for ourselves, for when we acquire this array of superficial accoutrements, we hold on to them too tightly, refusing to loosen our grip that our minds are not free to create wealth. It's just like going into a casino with $10,000 in your pocket and the table limits on a maximum $5 bet. With this sizable insurance in your pocket, you can play for a long hours unburdened by worry and use your mind rationally to play for fun. If you have only $50, you will be mentally restricted by worry applause and most likely will lose everything quickly and painfully. Fortunately, life is not quite as much as a gamble as going into a casino, and the risks are considerably more manageable. In addition, the house is not stacked against you. In fact, the abundance of the universe is virtually begging you to take the advantage of what it has to offer. It is up to you to take this step. It is very important for you to study and learn that you can achieve wealth, and you should develop your ability to build wealth. You must learn this important factor. There is nothing wrong with being rich. Everyone wants to be rich, and this is a natural desire that everyone may have. The universe wants everyone to enjoy the abundance it has provided. If someone doesn't think of wealth and happiness, this is actually abnormal. If you accept scarcity and think that poverty is your own destiny, you have neglected your own power of directing your own mind. You have not done what you are here for, and you have not lived in the harmony with the universe. To achieve wealth and happiness, people need to know how to take responsibility to direct their own thinking. To achieve an enlightened lifestyle and happiness, people need money first. This is why we need to understand the principles of getting rich and to be successful. This is the only principle for success. The following are the three most important things that people need to pay attention to their life. First, live for your body. Second, live for your mind. Third, live for your soul. These three things have the equal importance, neither more nor less. If people do not improve on three, or do not pay attention to one of these items, they cannot achieve or reach the highest levels of success available to them. If your body is not healthy, you feel lack of energy, and no matter what and how much money you have, you cannot enjoy life. If you worry too much about your body and do not pay attention to your mind, you will be dull and you will not achieve wealth and happiness either. When you are not taking care of your mental, physical, and spiritual being, there will be no way you can reach happiness and wealth. At the same time, you must live a sound spiritual life where you behave ethically and maintain a proper respect from the people around you while showing gratitude for that you have received from the Creator.